Hey, hey, it's your girl, May, your favorite book baddie with a chronic illness, and if I'm not your favorite, I will be. Welcome back to my channel. Today, let's talk about erotica. Are you an erotica reader? Yes, no, maybe? You in the mood for it? How y'all be feeling about it? For me, I like to say that I'm not typically an erotica reader. It just, sometimes it be a little too cringy. It's too much hunching going on. But I can do a little tasteful hunching scene in the midst of a romance novel. I can get jiggy with it. But for me, if it's not adding to the plot, I don't necessarily care for it. Or at least that's how I used to think. But let me see. I want to say therapy sessions kind of changed my mind. I don't know what it was about it. But D. Scott, Miss Mamas, you did something when it came to the Mr. Quentin, Dr. Long. Yeah, needed all of that. Both times. I still haven't read them other shorts that you made about them. I refuse to read the one about him and I forgot her name because she's irrelevant, honestly. But D. Scott, she did something to me. I like her pen game. Who else? I can't think of the author's name right now, but she wrote Power Play. I think it's Miko Janelle. I want to say it's Miko Janelle. I like that. That was a good, short, nasty time. It also had a little sprinkle of plot in there. So as long as there's plot to drive the story, I can get jiggy with it. But I think my first, I won't say it was my introduction to erotica, but India T. Norfleet. What book did I read? Oh, I read Bricked Up. Don't ask me why, in my mind, bricked up meant we was moving bricks instead of, you know, solid as a rock. But that's where my mind went initially. And I went in blind. I didn't read the synopsis, nothing like that. And I was clutching my pearls, to say the least. I think I read that last year. And I was like, this is not my speed. This is not what I read. But I've grown since then. Have I picked up another India book? No, I have not. At the time, I think I gave that like a 2-star review because I, again, am not a typical erotica girly, and that felt like it was hunching with no plot. And eventually we got somewhere in the middle of that, and I was like, now we got some kind of backstory, but it's still a lot of hunching going on every few pages. And I learned that I need plot to push the story along. I can't just have two people hunching day and night. That's how they resolve issues. I need a storyline. But I don't know. I think I've grown a little bit since last year because, as I said, D. Scott, she got me. Miko Janelle, she got me. Was it Sasha Marie? She had a good mix. I think I was reading, God, why can't I remember the name of it? It was a story with Nook. I can't remember the name of it right now. I'll insert the picture over here somewhere whenever I remember after I'm editing. But that one was a bit of erotica, but it had enough storyline for me to go on to where I didn't feel like it was just hunching page after page. But I think I'm growing because, baby, I'll read some erotica every now and then now. I just read my first Why Choose? They had a ball and then some. What was it called? I think it was Can I Join You or Can We Join You? Something like that. Baby, that was my introduction to poly, why choose, whatever you want to call it. And my God, today, y'all be out here having a time like that? Be honest. I knew it. Y'all nasty. Y'all is nasty. Baby, they took my good sis up, down, and round and round. But it was a good time because it was consensual. And they all had a good understanding of what they was doing, how they was doing it. It wasn't no jealousy there. Tasteful. I will warn you, if you not about that life, just know them swords do be crossing and they have a time, okay? It's a good time if you about that action. I do need other recommendations though for why I choose. Again, I said that was my first, and that was a hell of a ride. But we got through it, and I kind of want to see what else is out there. So let me know in the comments what other why choose recs you got, what erotica recommendations you got, because I think I'm slowly becoming that girl. Let me know what y'all be reading. I know we hold these Kindles near and dear, and we don't be letting nobody else see what's on them pages. But come tell me your secrets. Okay? Cool. What else we got? It's crazy what a year can do. I think I started making book content a year ago, or almost a year ago, and I was really a no erotica girly, but now I'll be like, let me see what's in the pages. Open that right quick. Let me see. I might like it. Because, baby, when I tell you a year ago, Megan would have been like, nah, we got to have pure plot to drive this whole story along. And if you happen to have a hunching scene, so be it. But now, I'll be like, this the plot point with a little bit of storyline. Hunching is from A to B. It's taking us where? We could take a peek at it. We can see if we gonna like it. Because for me, it had always been I need more plot than smut, or at least a 50-50. Now, sometimes you just want a little page. And that's okay. I won't yuck your yum. I might like a little bit of it sometimes. But just know it's not an all day, everyday thing for me. I do still like more plot than smut. But I'll dabble in it every now and then. But that's all I got. So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all be reading. Drop me some DMs if you need to, if you don't want the world seeing what you got. But that's it. Love you. Bye.